Having a bad day down in the dumps, well, there is nothing that a little garbage picking won't cure. Join me as I look through a bag of trash that I took from a home that was doing a clean out. What will we find? Hopefully some great treasure. Before I start digging through this bag, I'm going to put on a fresh pair of the MaxiFlex gloves by ATG-glovesolutions.com. I'm not sponsored by them, but if you would like to sponsor me, these gloves were actually sent to me by the Texan Picker. He is another trash picker, but he is all the way over on the West Coast in Texas. He also wears these same kind of gloves and saw that I like them as well, so sent me a nice, clean, fresh package of them. So thank you so much. If you do not watch his channel, then go and check it out. He trash picks even at night. Pretty cool. So thank you again. So to catch you all up to speed, this is there's a big bug in my ear, last bag from the home that invited me in to take some other treasures from their house that they were going to throw out. This is the bag, the last bag that I picked up on my first day finding this house. So, I wish these like made that like noise like when a doctor puts on the gloves. They're kind of. So, let's get into it and see what we have. Now, I did pick this up, or I saw this when I was digging through, I think, the pile of stuff, so I grabbed it. It's Circus Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Band, because as I say, everyone loves a clown. So you have the Symphonia March, the Big Cage. This is probably really interesting to listen to. The March again, Royal Decree, Old King Cole Medley March, Spring Beautiful Spring, Boardwalk One Step, High Ridin' and Jungle Queen. Interesting. So what's the value of this? I have no idea. It just has a neat cover. It almost looks like a hot dog. Anyway, record 1 found in the trash. A Curtis cribbage counter. Oh, that's neat. Do people still play cribbage? It's kind of like, I know people still play gin rummy. I've never played cribbage. I wouldn't have the first idea. Woodstock, New Hampshire. North Woodstock, New Hampshire. Cribbage. Then it looks like a whole bunch of books. A primer of Freudian psychology. Look at that cover. The magic power of emotional appeal. Wouldn't you like to learn how to rid yourself of money and business worries? Yes. Secure a better, higher paying job. I would just like to be able to do this full time. ESP. What in the world? It's like the back of a woman with an eye in her head. I will have to look these up because, believe it or not, some of these psychology kind of funky mind books can do well. If not, they're just neat for the covers alone. How to psychoanalyze yourself. I don't know if that's good for people to do. Oh, it probably is. Why Not the Best, Jimmy Carter. Rule of Game book. Point count bidding in contract bridge. Now I guess people just Google. I have some. Moment in Peking by Lin Yutang. Magnificent Obsession by Lloyd Douglas. Now, books are something that, if you have a first edition of a book, it could be worth a decent amount of money. Also depends on the publisher. So I will have to look some of these up. Oh yeah, we have a cat pooper scooper. I'll just put that aside. We have some records. Finlandia. Sweet Lorraine. Looks like a lot of Because by Guide to Harlot. No idea. What's this little beauty? Oh, Bridge again. Maybe I should take up Bridge. I don't really have time. The St. Louis Blues. Oh, look at there. Ain't she pretty? Mr. Make-Believe by Frankie Sardo. More records. The Imperials. Go and Get Your Heart Broken. The Letter. I don't think that's the one I know. DJ Copy, Not for Sale. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. I've never seen that printed on a record. But then again, I don't think I've really looked for that. Tips from the Top. How I Made a Million. I think this is all books again. What's this one? How Arthur Drew Forth His Sword. Manual of Astronomy. I feel like they glued that in there. They have a Dirty Cow. Decorating ideas. Oh, what are these things? Oh. Lionel. Instructional booklets, I should say. This is from a magazine or a catalog. Oh, what a shame. It's all broken. It's funny because I haven't seen any trains in the house, and I've been in there. The pictures are still rather great. The colors are nice. I might be able to do something with this. These are great. Even if the book is not that great, just the cover is wonderful. I'm sure junk journals would love that. Sybil or the Two Nations. This looks like it's a part of like a set that you would buy. Ooh, I see something else in there. Leslie's New Monthly. What year is this? It's the 1800s. Mesmerism. What is this article about? This is neat. Where does it start? I'm gonna have to look at that. That looks pretty cool. This is probably, oh, Tunes for Little Players. Hymns, the Golden Book of Hymns. This might be the first child's book that I have found. So cute. They colored in that one. Music of Today. The Best of Modern Humor. Can you imagine now if you read a joke book? It's so funny how things have changed just because of the internet and YouTube. Yearbook of the Pennsylvania Society in 1932. This one's 1928. Mold, mold, mold. Psychopathology of Everyday Life. This is all books. Decorating with Light. Great operas. How to buy stocks. How to get rich. Dictionary. Anatomy of a Murder. Oh boy. Oh, they bookmark a page. I'll just leave that out. Agent's Fire Insurance Guide. Right to the point. Peyton Place. Ooh, look at that. That looks interesting. I'm sure I probably should have heard of this book before. but I haven't. It says Grace Metalius, probably pronouncing her last name wrong, is a young housewife in blue jeans who created America's most controversial novel. It's hailed as one of the most extraordinary literary discoveries of recent years. Interesting. You know, one of my favorite books is, and it's very weird. I can't even remember the author now, which is awful, but it's The Mayor of Casterbridge. It is a classic. I read it in college, and I really enjoy it. It's going to bother me that I don't know who. I'll insert the author here. But there's just something about that book that I really enjoyed. The Successful Secretary. And, oh, there's a cat toy in there, so we won't close with that. Golf After 40. And we're going to end with this guy. The Crisis of the Old Order, 1919 to 1933. The Age of Roosevelt. Well, that bag was filled with books, but at least the books have been saved from the trash. While some may not be, you know, amazing with great illustrations inside, at least these can be either donated or even recycled versus just dumped in a trash bag. So what else will this house produce? You just never know. If I do have future videos, it might just be of me showing the items when I put them in my car, or just explaining what I've taken out, since I'm not allowed to, or I don't want to record inside. Since I'm not putting anything in the trash, I'm essentially going through the trash before they put it out. There won't be any more taking out their trash bags, but maybe there'll be another home that will open its garage doors and put their trash bags out filled with great stuff, and I can add another house to my trash bag success stories. I still have a bag from my original trash bag house, so be on the lookout for that video as well. I hope you enjoyed this. Perhaps you can share your favorite book of all time. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory was a great book too. Great movie, the original. The one with Johnny Depp, that was good too, but Roald Dahl was such a great author. I loved reading his books as a child. They were just so imaginative. Tangent over, and so is the video. So thank you for watching. Hope you have a great day, and I will see you all next time.